Yeah, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Denali, aka Don Squally, back at you with another little test drive video. In this one today, we are rocking the Corvette ZR1. This one is a little bit modified, has upgraded tires, brakes, and upgraded intake and exhaust. So this one comes stock with the LS9 supercharger. Just look at that shaker. Oh, that thing is sick. So what we're going to do is basically just do a little bit of a rip to the Cisterone event hub and see if we can give you guys my personal opinions on how the car runs and exactly what I think about it. So we are in a private session right now, just so those drivatars don't mess us up. Right off the bat, I took this thing for a little bit of a drive, and with the modifications that I've made, this thing is absolutely amazing. Sounds so sexy. Now stock, I believe this thing comes with around 600 horsepower. This one has specifically 670 horsepower. Past this guy. So the point of these test drive videos is just for me to drive like a sane person and kind of like you would in real life, give your personal opinions on the car. Now this thing, first and foremost, lots of torque. You can be in second gear, mid RPMs, get on it and you're already passing like 150 kilometers an hour, which is, absolutely insane considering we're not even on a highway. Love the way it sounds. Let's get a little tunnel run here. Third gear pull. Now I have the suspension set a little bit softer than I normally would, so it's bouncing around, but lowered all the way as low as it will go. I pretty much left everything else stock supercharger, stock, all I did was lower it, put a big fat set of tires and some racing compound on here, and intake and exhaust just to get some of that sound. Hitting some traffic. We'll wait for this car to pass so we don't cause an accident here. Get on her, just squirrely as ever. Love the way this car sounds. Let's get a little bit of hill climb action happening here. Now the point of these test drives, because I normally do full out builds on the channel, I just wanted to get right into some driving, some fun cars, instead of just, you guys having to wait for the build and then me test driving it at the end. I'm going to just basically test drive the cars that I have in my garage, or if I get a request, which I don't have that car, I'll do a build on that channel, and then we'll go for a little test drive from there. So if you guys want to see some test drives, I did get a couple other requests for Miata. I believe 240SX was a request. Easy now. So if you guys do have a request, leave it down in the comment section. I'm going to try to get one test drive out, as well as one build video out a day when I can, when I have the time available and stuff like that. So just let me know. And of course it's starting to rain, so we'll see how this car performs in the rain. Now last time we had nighttime vision to compete with. We were doing the GTR. Lots of grip, surprisingly. I guess it's not really too wet right now. Let's get on the brakes here. Braking distance obviously going to be affected with that rain. This car is just beautiful. So yeah, like I was saying, just giving you my opinions. This car, I really like it. Now, let's say if I were to do a race, back end just bucked there. To be honest, if I were to do a race in this car, it would probably be a little bit more difficult as if I was just cruising it around on the streets. But I mean, we're just cruising here through these little valleys and stuff like that, and we haven't even really shifted out of third gear. Let's see if we can get into fourth here. Hit 200 clicks there. A little bit of braking happening. Here comes that rain now heavy. So just cruising, honestly, not even out of third gear. What do we got? 6 gears in this car. So we're just going to coast that in 6th gear. 3,000 RPMs. Obviously not too much torque. Ooh, another tunnel. Car sounds amazing. Big, massive V8. I believe it's a 6.1 liter supercharged V8. Now, originally the ZR1 was rumored to have the LS7, but it did end up coming out with the new, with the new LS9, 6.1 liter supercharged. Just a mint car. Now, this thing obviously into supercar territory now. You know, the Corvette back in the day was really a muscle car, but now with the suspension and all the modern amenities, this thing is really a supercar now. Get around this guy. And this thing is no exception. Now, to be honest, with a little more power, this thing would probably be difficult to manage, but with the power that we have in this car right now, it's actually really a nice car to drive. Handles great, even in the rain. Just as soon as you touch that controller, she just dips, front end dips right into those corners. Rear end, little bit of gas, and you're just, you know, easily able to hop that rear end out. Let's get a little roundabout action happening here. You know, we can't pass up the opportunity for some roundabout donuts. So basically with these test drives, I just wanted to keep it with the inside view, just so you guys really, you know, get a first-hand view as if it was real life of what it's like to drive around in this car. Now, this car is actually a lot easier to handle than I was expecting. 10 kilometers still to our destination, so let's pick it up a little bit. Dropping her down into the red line territory, that's not a good sign. Just takes her up to red line. The easy on the gas, and she just whips right around. Doesn't oversteer. Just the right amount of, like, you know, controllability with the drift. Now, like I say, if we had gone crazy with the power, I feel like this car would be a little bit of a handful. But since it's just moderate power, thing handles like a beaut, especially through these nice mountain roads. Like, I haven't got the chance to open her up on the highway yet, but when it comes to turning, surprisingly, you know, the car does the job. Now, everybody's always ragging on American cars not being able to corner and stuff. This thing definitely corners. Oh, here's some highway. Let's open this biatch up. What do you guys say? Where's traffic going? All right, let's get on it. Nice straightaway here. 4th gear into 5th. Lots of power. The car doesn't even feel like it's going that fast, really. Like, it just, you know, everything's so controllable. You can put the car where you want it to go. It does not slide at all. Past this traffic. Can keep it in the lane very easily. See if we can get into 6th gear here. Oh, and we're getting off, so I guess 6th gear is not going to happen. Oh, it's taking me off the highway and then back on the highway. You little bitch, you. So basically all I'm doing in these videos is just setting a waypoint across the map, following the GPS as you would in real life. A little branch on the road or something there. This thing is a beaut, I have to say. What is this, a speed trap? I don't give a shit about no stinking speed traps. We're out here just coasting, ladies and gentlemen, just having fun. So we're about 1 kilometer away from our destination. So if you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. If you guys want to see more and you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do so. Also, like I say, if you guys have a request for any one of these test drive videos, drop it down in the comment section. And, you know, this hopefully will be a nice little segment that we can kind of branch off as opposed to just your usual build videos. and taking her off-road into the Forza Horizon session. So with that, we are going to put an end to this video. Like I say, I hope you guys enjoyed it. That's about it, man. This is how the test drive segment is going to go. So we are going to catch y'all mofos at the next one, man.